Now, where were we? Welcome back, guys. We're continuing the story of Crow Country. We're still on Haunted Hilltop. We need to get into the manor over here, but we don't have the key or the secret to whatever we need to get through the door, so we're gonna have to go through the crypt. We're gonna need the crypt. We're gonna need the crank handle anyway, and supposedly this is the only way to get through it. What kind of tombstones are these? What? Why is someone pointing a shotgun at me? Was that it? Is that a countdown? Oh crap. Okay. It's a gravestone. Let's look at it. Oh, I can turn the heads. Okay. Solomon Wesleby. Okay. Does that have to do with the dates? Estebel, or Estelle. I can't read today. It's like the threat of imminent death is encroaching on my ability to properly read. Selena. Wait a second. S. The other was E. The second. Norbert Easley. Wait a second. There's a compass rose on the ground. Norbert Easley. Northeast. Can I face that there. Alright. Running out of time. So this was Solomon Wesleby. So that's going to be southwest. Let's turn you one more. Alright. You were Estelle. Face east. Selena, you face south. Interesting. Selena died in 1872. Lived through the Civil War. I got it! Huh. There's a memo over here. What does this say? If any of the kids have trouble disabling the trap, you can offer this advice. When reading the gravestones, focus on the names. The birth dates and death dates aren't any use to you for now. Now look at the floor in the center of the room, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay, so that was just telling me how to figure it out. I already got that. Ooh, a trash can. Will there be trash, or will there be a box of ammunition? It's just an apple core. I can throw it at somebody, I guess. It's over here. It's an engraved plaque. Here lies Ophelia. Aw. What's that? It's a tank of gasoline. Oh, I needed some gasoline. Okay. That'll come in handy. So, this was just part of the park? It is holding a shotgun. I'll just, it's not gonna shoot me. So maybe I could use the shotgun? It's stuck. Maybe I keep pulling. One more good tug. Okay. One more and... it broke. Oh. It was just a plastic decoration. It wasn't even real. I want a shotgun so badly. What the... oh, crap! What the frick are you? Okay, I have prepared for this moment. When in doubt, grenade it out! Wow, that was a really pathetic throw. Run away, run away, run away. What does it take for you to die? Oh. 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 And I broke one of the gravestones. Well, I guess that happens when you throw grenades everywhere. Oh, what was that thing? Oh, whatever it was hiding in a box of handgun ammo. Thank you. So I did use 2 of my precious grenades. Oh, I broke it. Well, at least now I can get out of the crypt. Alright. Oh, it must be some sort of utility corridor. Oh, there's a handwritten letter here. Hey, Ed, what's been going on? I finally set up the addresses you can use to send me the ore. If you label the contents as samples of geological interest, we can pass it off as an academic research thing. I'll collect the shipments once a week and take them back up into the mine. Hold on to your hat. We're about to become the luckiest gold miners since 1848. Marv. Okay, so that's another note from Marv. Got the other one. So they were sending ore to gold launder it in a mine? Where were they getting it to begin with? Why did it matter? I left the shotgun in the submarine. Shark, 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 dolphin. At least, I think that's the quickest way. I was never that good at math. Okay, I have no idea what that means, but there's a submarine, and more importantly, there's a shotgun. What's this? It's a fire barrel. The fire is crackling softly. Staring into the flames, I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay, and maybe it won't. Let's just give a quick save. There we go. Alright. And what's in here? Okay. Gold cylinders? They're getting crushed into bits. Gold has been broken up into little pieces. There's a bunch of rocks in a funnel. They're getting infused with the ore. So yeah, they're taking gold and passing it off as excavation. Ooh, some more handgun ammo. What do you mean you can't carry anymore? You got 32 bullets. You can always carry more bullets. Oh, it's a small tank of gasoline. I guess I can carry in as much as I need. I only need a little bit to turn on that turret anyway. Alright. It's a coffee machine. Ooh, another memo. What does this one say? Field trips. Gather the kids in a group outside the haunted manor. Choose an older kid, get them to ring the doorbell. Nothing will happen. Laughter ensues. Then choose a younger kid and have them try. Quietly tell them the secret so they can get the door open. Get the door to open. Impressed gasps ensue. The secret is to ring the bell a specific number of times. Okay. So it's part of the amusement park thing or whatever. What is this? It's an elevator. Fatal error. Nothing happened. It must be broken. Interesting. I wonder where that elevator goes. Looks really high-tech. I mean, for the 90s. A large med kit! I can take as many of you as I want, hopefully. There's a box. You know, I've seen a lot of these boxes. I wonder if there's anything inside of them. Lucky for me, and I guess I didn't get a chance to mention this earlier, I found a handy-dandy crowbar lying around. Wham! It's not good for combat, but it'll help me get into jars and crates and stuff without having to actually waste any handgun ammo. A reminder that the piano in the haunted manor is not to be used for casual playing. It's wired up to the walls, and the whole system is pretty fragile. If you're not haunted manor staff, leave it alone. Well, there's a piano, and you get to play it. Interesting. Oh, cell. It's not locked. What's in here? It's a literal cell. Is this where they would put ne'er-do-wells? Oh, it's a notebook. Tolman's Records, March 24th, 1988. Okay, so this is a couple years down the road. Boss and I have the storeroom converted into a holding cell. Pike isn't happy about it. He says we can't legally hold people here, even if they've committed a crime within the park. I tell him it's not for criminals. Boss brings the guest up here, locks it in the cell. He wants to run some tests. He says it will be much quicker if he doesn't have to travel down to the lab each time. I think it is a very bad idea to bring the guest up to the surface, especially while the park is still open. Almost immediately, I am proven right. A girl named Elaine Marshall finds her way into the holding cell and encounters the guest. She is injured and taken to hospital. Boss is forced to close the park. I fear this is not the end, but the beginning. Okay. Wasn't there a newspaper article about Elaine Marshall? What's that? It's a bottle containing an antidote. I don't need any more of those. The door is locked. It can be unlocked with the switch under that floor panel. But it is especially well hidden. Well, if you knew it was well hidden, Mara, how did you know to open it? I guess you are that good of an investigator. A large medkit! I will take another, thank you. Alright. There's a vent. Is there something inside? Maybe. A trash can. And just a soda. An empty soda can. What the? Oh, it's that lady that was trying to get inside over here. She's still banging away on the door. I think this lever operates the latch. Just pull this lever. Hey, lady. Julie. Finally. Hey, how did you get inside? I went through the crypt. There was this tombstone puzzle and a shotgun and this ticking clock. Okay, I didn't ask for your life story. Oh, sorry. I'm just kidding. You did good, alright? Now, there's work to be done. And if you say so, Julie. Oh, a bunch of pin-up posters in a utility corridor, and how original. What are you doing? Yeah, I think this is the best spot. The best spot for what? I assume he uses that elevator, so he'll see it for sure. Are you talking about Edward Crowe? Yeah. Hey, would you help me out with something? I guess. I mean, I'm trying to find Edward Crowe, but if you can just ask a total stranger for help, why not? Sure, what do you need to do? I need to clear off these tables and then lay out some documents. It won't take a minute. That'll do it. Thanks for the help. That takes care of that. Hopefully he'll see it. While I'm here, I'm going to take a look in the cell. Did you go in? Yeah. Not much to see. Fair enough. Well, catch you later. Stay out of trouble, alright? I mean, I give no promises. You don't really know the stuff I've had to do up to this point. She seemed nice. A little weird. It's a newspaper. The Atlanta Globe, July 1988. Incident at local theme park. Oh, this is right before Tolman's records we just read. Parents Luke and Patricia Marshall decide to take their daughter Elaine to a local theme park for her 15th birthday. Crow Country, named for its owner, one Edward Crowe, is a small amusement park found only a few miles southeast of Atlanta. It's fair to say that it's been fairly popular with the locals, but never really drew in the big crowds of some of its larger competitors. The Marshall family were walking through the haunted hilltop section of the park when Elaine became separated from her parents. Around half an hour later, Elaine reappeared. She was visibly very upset and had a patch of blood mark the front of her t-shirt. It seems Elaine had wandered into a restricted section of the park and encountered something or someone very dangerous. Yesterday, Atlanta Central Radio got a direct quote from Elaine herself, speaking from her ward at Westview Hospital. There was a man in a cage. Oh. For the attention of Edward Crow. It's a photo. Oh, it's Elaine. Okay. Medical report. Patient Elaine Marshall, date of birth 07/05/1973. Injuries: wound across the stomach and chest, not healing due to a bacterial infection. Attempts to identify the nature of the bacteria are still ongoing. Suspected cause of injury: attacked by a wild animal. Unsubstantiated claim by the patient that she was attacked by a person. Treatment: ongoing treatment of bacterial infection, currently no improvement shown. Notes: patient also complains of ongoing headaches and queasiness. Further treatment pending legal agreement between Marshall family and a third-party financier. Dr. Margaret Fielding, Atlanta Westview Hospital. Oh, so she got hurt here, and I guess they were trying to get Edward Crow to pay for what's going on. It's a business card. Julie Barron, locally feared lawsuit attorney. Oh. Is that your actual... Is that your actual firm name, locally feared attorneys? I mean, it's better than the Sykes, Sacks, and Sykes that usually accompanies law firms. Oh, hey, there's a map over here. It shows the eastern utility corridors. I'm gonna take that. Okay, yeah, so... Whereas we've already been in these areas. So, Julie Brown, she must be a lawyer, and she's here to try and get Edward Crow, who's apparently been dodging the Marshall family's complaints. Trying to get him, you know, in court, and then he's just gone. It's an electronic keypad. Okay, so 21083. No. How about 1111? 1112. 1113. 1114. Well, I'm out of ideas. Oh, there's a book here. What does it say? Tom B. Stone. The year Selena died. Tom B. Stone. The year Selena... That was one of the graves, wasn't it? Is it some kind of clue? Selena. Didn't I see that somewhere else just a minute ago? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mara. It was one of the graves. In fact, I remember it was 1872. I remember thinking that she'd lived through the Civil War. It's a crank handle. Oh, okay. So we got the crank handle. Nice. We got the crank handle. We got to meet Julie. We fought off some sort of heinous creature inside a crypt. Okay, now we just need to be able to get into the... What on earth? What are you? No, 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 1,000 times no. The heck are you? No, leave me alone! Why is there another one? Ah! Leave me alone! Quit following me! Ow! 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 Ah, there's so many of them! Get away! Oh, I do have plenty of ammo. Oh, don't want to get too close. I'll just go ahead and get rid of you real quick. Oh. I don't know what those things were, but they were freaking creepy. Okay, so there's gonna be some trick to getting in here. It has something to do with the bell. And I'm sure it won't be too hard to figure it out. To be continued.